In this video, I will briefly and concisely share information about the results of gold, which it is answered along with the comments made by famous analyst experts. This information is not investment advice. After watching the video, if you think this video is useful for you, you can like and subscribe. Thank you for listening to me. While the gram gold price is moving at the level of 801 lira in these minutes, the ounce gold price is at the level of $1840 in the same minutes. While the markets are locked in the U.S. Federal Reserve meeting tomorrow, Turkish financial advisory founder Turk, in his assessment of gold prices, said, "I see a high probability of a downward correction in ounce." The ounce of gold is in one view during the course of four views: buying gold controls Fed's critical meeting and U.S.-Russia. The U.S. Central, Federal Open Market Committee will be announced tomorrow at 2200 hours, Interest Bank Turkey time. After the meeting, there will be information about the bank's monetary policy. Turkish financial advisory founder Turk, in the meeting about the Fed gold prices, said, "From the Fed meeting tomorrow night, there will be people who will come in March. The highest ounce of gold today is $1844. The lowest is $1834. They see it at $1840 with a 0.07% shot at these minutes." Gram gold, at the price of 796 lira in the prices of the Turkish markets yesterday, 797 lira started the new day. While the price of gram gold started with a rapid rise starting the second transaction of the week, during the day, the highest 802.5 lira is observed. The minimum is 794.92 lira. Gram gold is in an upward trend in the rise in the dollar rate at 12 o'clock, with an increase of 0.11% at the level of 801.82 lira. At the same time, gold is at 1299 liras and the Republic at 5,348 liras. Turkish financial consulting founder, Arvind van Turk, although there has been high volatility in the movements recently, it exhibits a horizontal trend above it. You seem broadly on target in terms of the U.S. Federal Reserve's gearing for expectations, range, and training. The Fed will end its grocery shopping. Rate hikes are expected at least 3 times this year. These are on the agenda on a daily basis of 8 days to follow. Ways to avoid risks in all these markets. My personal expectation was already in this direction. In general, the developments in the outlook expectation in major stock markets on this issue. But we didn't see any enthusiasm under the unexpected. There was even an upward movement. I think he will tell us about this. I think he has concerns about Russia and that he may have warm contact with the USA in a possible Russian move. My thought with me is that the USA and Russia do not enter into warm contact. In all our equipment, ounces seems high to navigate a downward hill. Fed and tomorrow night, they will arrive the week of March. Ounce of gold, small technical fields become important for a sideways course. At this stage, the resistance of $1862 is important. In order for you to survive this stage, if below, the $1832 to $1828 band is a support. Now let's see what kind of exhibition their gold exhibits. If we look at it from January 1, 2020 until today, it has provided a 47% return for gold investors. However, with the corrective action as a result of the Fed meeting, to be held in the following days, a warning was made that there may be a withdrawal. While gold prices continue to break records on a record high, it continues to attract the attention of investors. Necessary clarifications were made on the subject. Citizens continue to seek answers to the question of whether to invest in gold after rising gold prices. But there is also a warning for those who will make new investments. Along with the regression can come a drastic correction. As we have just said, as of January 1, 2020, gold has provided investors with a 47% return. On the other hand, the return experienced in the ounce gold price increased to 27% on average. The gram gold price continues to push up to the 440 lira limit. Regarding this issue, Islamimi stated that gram gold prices could be withdrawn up to 385 levels in the long term. During the statement, he expressed in the raids that there will be intense sales in the middle of this week. He added, if this prediction comes true, the ounce price of gold may decrease to $1,895 and the gram price of gold to 408 liras for the short term. Gold prices are expected to come under intense selling pressure. They stated that after the peak in records experienced, there is a possibility that there will be too much and profit-selling pressure on gold as of this week. It is necessary to act very cautiously and act accordingly while doing it. In this video, I will briefly and concisely share information about the results of gold, which it is answered along with the comments made by famous analyst experts. I would appreciate if you like and subscribe after watching the video.